Monday morning, I just reviewed the demos with Angular footage I had from yesterday, which I did with a handheld camera, just like I do with my normal vlogging style. That's not really appropriate for demos with Angular. It's a little bit too shaky, it's a little bit too low quality, so we're gonna have to reshoot that, but we still got the tech demo, so we just need to reshoot the intro, outro, and then add a voiceover edit together, and then publish. So we're probably 2 or 3 days away from that going live, but at least it's moving forward.
Hey! You did it! Laugh and smile!
Arriba! Use your hand.
I think he's hungry. Somebody should feed you. Oh my god, look at that hand. You are soaked, Mr. Buddy. Ha ha ha! Dance and smile, laugh and sing, jump and shout, laugh and sing. Feed me, please. The boy said. Hey Daniel, we're gonna film a little bit of a vlog. Is that okay? You wanna help me? Today at work, a colleague brought in his 1-month-old son, and it was so crazy looking at how small this baby was. The baby was like something like 6 pounds, which is actually smaller than Daniel was when he came out of the womb. And he wasn't like super late. I mean, he was ahead of schedule by a few days at least. And it reminded me how hard it is to remember what happened. It really made me notice how little I actually remember when he was a month old, even though it was only 4 months ago. And one of my colleagues said something interesting. He said, if you get less than 6 hours of sleep a night, you have trouble forming long-term memories. And at least from the fact that I don't remember what it was like raising Daniel as a 1-month-old, that totally feels true. Like, I feel like nights are really rough right now, but were they rougher as a 1-month-old? Are they rougher now? How are the daytimes different? It's just, I have such a hard time remembering and I have such a hard time comparing. So here are some facts about this little baby boy. He is 5.5 months old. He weighs almost probably 18 pounds by now. He needed some help getting put back to sleep. He generally has 2 to 3 naps a day, but he has trouble with them sometimes, especially in the last 2-3 days. Last night he needed to be put down to sleep 7 times, but we put him down on his back always. Today at like 4 a.m. I think, he flipped over onto his front and actually slept on his front for the first time. Although we found him awake and on his front a few times in the crib. He sometimes likes to talk, so he likes to babble. He likes to listen. He's very, very smart. He follows things with his eyes. He knows when you're looking around. What else can you do, Daniel? You can definitely put a pacifier back in your mouth like nobody's business, as long as you can find it. And you know that Dodo has a pacifier on him. So if Dodo falls out of your mouth or we give him to you wrong, you can always flip him around. Can you put Dodo back in your mouth and show everybody? Yeah, so he'll try it wrong. He'll put the side in, he'll be like, nope, that's not right. And then what he'll do is he'll keep trying until he figures it out, because he's so smart. He did lose a little bit of the hair that he had when he was a baby, but I think all of his hair is pretty permanent now. He still has a nice mohawk. And his hair is definitely getting longer on the sides and on the back. It doesn't look as patchy as it used to. He has 1 birthmark or freckle or mole or whatever on his right leg. Other than that, he's almost perfect. He still scratches himself sometimes when we don't cut his nails every day. He likes to stand up, but he can't stand on his own. He likes to sit up, but he can't sit up fully on his own yet. Although if you put him in a sitting position, he can do like 95% of the work. And so Steph and I, we feel like we have probably an hour to 2 hours a day of time to ourselves, in addition to work and sleep and all the important things. So things are definitely headed in the right direction, but we're still figuring it out. We're still new parents, we feel like, and we cannot wait till he gets a little bit older, can start communicating with us, start sleeping through the night. We're looking forward to the future, and we love this little guy.
Stephanie and I just spent our ridiculously limited spare time watching Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1, and it was so good. It was so good. I've been like trying to avoid spoilers all day. Finally got to watch the episode. It was so amazing. Best episode ever on that show. So really excited we're watching this. And now we've been inoculated against spoilers for the next 6 days. So that is really good because the internet is full of them right now. It's like 9:38 at night which means we still have like half hour, 45 minutes before it's bedtime. Daniel's been asleep for like 3 hours, which is awesome. I had time to edit and upload the vlog. I'm gonna be going to bed early. This feels really great. The weird thing is he's sleeping on his stomach, and apparently he's like pressed up against the railing, so hopefully that's not a problem. Should be okay. I think the American Academy of Pediatrics says as long as they go to sleep on their back, they should be just fine. So that's gonna be it for me tonight. Good night.